Good morning, everyone. It's the man, it's the myth, it's the legend, it's Basal Profondo. And I'm here today to talk about people say they glad they had kids young equals a negative. Now, I'm not saying everybody that had a kid young, because nobody, really to tell you the truth, no one knows when they're going to have a kid. So I never met no one who plans to have a kid. No, I'm in America, y'all. That no one here ever plans to have a kid. Okay, it just happens. So, I've been watching Pregnant at 16, and it's funny because my mom had me and my sister at 16, had me like somewhere around 17. My dad was like 18 or something like that, and I don't think that's why, like, kind of in my basis, I'm not saying there's not heroic stories out there where people had kids young and they were successful. They went to college and they did what they needed to. They went and obtained this trade. They went and got this degree and made something of themselves, got this good ass job. I'm not saying that. I'm sure there's stories out there, but the family I'm in, no. There's nobody who ever did that. My dad, I have a good dad. He was a nurse. He's a nurse, but my mom, she's pretty much, she does what she can. She didn't really obtain anything, but I think that just due to low self-esteem, whatever it was. But I disagree with that show, Pregnant at 16. I disagree with it. I don't like it because most of everybody in my family, they had kids young, and right now till this day they're still suffering. Okay, like versus you can just go to school now. Like I graduated from high school. I'm 30 fucking 2. I'm still not having a kid. I'm gonna wait till I'm a good 40, 50. Because I learned all this stuff. I taught everything I know. I taught myself. Like sometimes you got to train your own brain to understand and learn things in life. And I always looked at I don't think no kid should be having a kid at 16. You're a good age to have a kid somewhere around like 21 to 24. I think that's like my sister, she had her kid around like 23. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying there's not stories where people got out their situation and made something of themselves. I'm just saying that I disagree with people having kids at 16 and anything below that. 21, if you having a kid below that, that's too young. Saying you're not even old enough to get into to the majority of clubs. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not a good idea. I think that like at 16, your head needs to be in the books. Your head needs to be in what school you're going to. I have 2 cousins dead before they mom. They have a different grandma, but I have 2 cousins dead, and they have kids till this day. That's like my age, and one has 8 kids, okay, and the other one has 2 kids, and these kids are just lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I disagree with the having a kid in the teens. In the 20s almost, like if you're not really in your mid-20s, I disagree, and I don't agree with it. I think you have way too much to learn in life. Like school ain't the only thing you're gonna learn, and you gotta come out and learn in the streets too, I'm gonna talk about that in my next video. But anyway, you guys have a great day. It's Basal Profondo. Like and subscribe on my YouTube, my TikTok, on Instagram. Peace.